right, we are live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch.
There we go. We have... Okay, good. My game is next, and dinner will probably be ready then, or back when this game ends, so I'll count this game. I'll count the first game if you want me to.
Okay.
It's... Let me double check. It is Beijing at Kyoto. Ooh.
That's the opening game is Beijing Kyoto.
I believe so, yeah.
It sure is. So, Beijing Bullet Bills at Kyoto Wyverns.
It'd be really cool if we got another, like, Asian country team, because then we could have Asian Fight Club.
Well, the ideal scenario for me is we get 4 new Asian teams, 5 new European teams. Reese comes back and moves Buenos Aires into the American League, and has a couple more South American teams join him, and then, like a Canadian team and a couple more American teams fill out the rest of the Western League in that American League.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Oh, crap. Okay, well, that's a test.
You're figuring out how the prediction stuff works?
No, I'm not figuring it out. I just accidentally didn't set it for like 5 minutes.
Oh, I see.
If you can ping Ash and Fidgy that their games are live right now. We don't have a hashtag yet. I'll leave that on a 5-minute prediction. I got a fun exercise for you.
What's that?
Give me a team that's in like the middle of the pack right now, and tell me what you think their final regular season record is going to be for season 1.
Ooh, okay. Give me 1 second. Let me pull the doc back up. If I go to standings, is the overall standings updated?
Overall standings is updated. Yes, I forgot to do the
so
wild card race.
middle. Okay, so we'll do middle of the pack.
So anyone between 2 and 4 and 4 and 2.
Okay, so the 3 and 3 teams.
Well, I'm saying 4 and 2, 3 and 3, or 2 and 4. Pick any of those teams.
Okay. Okay. No. While Obsess is not here, I'll do the Arkansas Timberbacks.
Okay, that's
and
actually probably the most interesting one right now. Is like,
and I think they finish 7-5.
Really?
I think their only loss for the remainder of the season is going to be against Bomberg.
Okay, all right. I think they lose to...
I think they upset Texas.
I actually probably think I agree with you here. I think they either lose to you or Texas. And I think they win against Honolulu and Northern Rhode Island. Honolulu and Hollywood. If Honolulu pulls up an upset in order to keep Arkansas like out of the race over Honolulu or some shit
I
like
think-
that. Like I think the race is currently between Arkansas and Honolulu for a wild card spot anyway, because like Texas and
Right.
Minnesota are in, and it'll be
Or-
between Asheville and Northern Rhode Island in the last half of the season for their wild card
I
spot.
think the best chance Arkansas has against Hollywood is if the sell happens before the trade deadline.
Oh, actually, I guess what I should say is like it's between Arkansas, Asheville, and Northern Rhode Island for that, like, for the 2 wild card spots, right? Because like it's pretty clearly
Right.
going to be Minnesota and Texas right now, unless
Yeah.
Texas just shits the bed.
I don't see that happening though. Texas, I think, clears Hollywood. They probably have a close matchup with Asheville.
They're going to lose to Bangkok.
They're gonna lose. They'll probably lose to Bangkok, but who knows?
I mean, it's Daisy Cruiser. I don't think they're.
It
that
is
great
Cruiser,
on-
yeah.
Yeah.
Hollywood again. That depends on whether or not Hollywood sells. And I think they beat Honolulu, and again, it's 50-50 for Arkansas. But yeah, final record for Arkansas Timberbacks this season, 7-5. You heard it for here first.
That's right.
But welcome on in, everybody, in the Twitch and YouTube chats.
Absolutely. Destroyers are 1-5 now. Yeah.
The Buenos Aires Destroyers are in fact 1-5.
Dublin's 2-4. Kyoto's 2-4. Reykjavik is 5-1, right?
Yep.
It's a hell of a team. It's gonna suck when I lose to them. And the 4-2 Wisps. Eastern League wildcard is gonna be fucking crazy.
Wait, it's gonna suck when you lose to what team?
It's gonna suck when I lose to Seoul, and it's gonna suck when I lose
Oh.
to Reykjavik.
You did lose to Reykjavik though.
I know. I shut it out
I
of my
see.
mind because I was.
Right.
No, I'm saying it's gonna suck when I lose to Reykjavik in the playoffs.
Oh. Okay, fair. Yeah, they are definitely a playoff team for
By the way,
sure.
we're just waiting on
Unless they
people
absolutely
to
shit
roll
the
in
bed.
a little bit here. Buzz, make sure to absolutely bug the fuck out of PHL to come in and watch. I'm setting up the matchups line for today. Welcome to February, by the way. Happy Black History
Oh, yeah.
Month.
How fitting for the first game of GSL in February. Saquon Barkley is starting on.
Shut the fuck up, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, it's not like he's playing in the Super Bowl.
Oh!
But yeah, good for the Eagles to fire their offensive coordinator. Fuck that guy.
Second game today, we have who?
Second game is going to be Bamberg at Buenos Aires.
Okay. Third game.
Our third game is...
Is it Reykjavik at Seoul?
It is... Yeah, no, it is Reykjavik at Dublin.
Oh, that's right. And then it's Seoul at.
And then Seoul at Bangkok. I'm playing D&D right now. Don't tell my DM I'm here. I'm 100% paying attention. I know what a base Bastion action is.
It sounds like a lair action.
He said Bastion. Bastion.
Fiji is still not a guy no matter how many times you misgender.
Did I misgender Fiji again? God damn it.
I don't understand how you do this.
I don't know. Sometimes I just talk without thinking.
Like, we don't even, like, talk to Fiji enough for you to be, like, forming opinions like that.
That's my bad. No, but Fiji's
Is your
great. She's
game
wonderful.
order changing for Western League?
As far as I know,
probably, right?
no.
You probably want Honolulu at Arkansas as your prime time.
Actually, yeah, I should update that. Yeah, because I did want to go based off the standings. So
Probably Brooklyn and Asheville still first, right?
Let me go and update those. First,
It's
I'm
fine.
gonna
Actually,
update
I have
the-
time to do that. Hold on. Sorry. My bad, chat.
All I'm gonna do is
start.
Okay. Astral Eclipse.
I'm 100% paying attention. I know what a patch tag is.
That's what I was saying.
Well, tell your DM to tune into the stream.
Minnesota and our I is NRI 3-3? Yeah, they are.
Yeah, man.
Good for them.
Yeah, man.
Good for them. Brooklyn Serpents are 1-5. Already got that. Let's see. Honolulu is 3-3. Timberbacks are.
All right, I'm starting.
2-4. Okay.
Hello and welcome back to the Eastern League for Game Day 7. We're live from Kyoto, Japan, where the time is currently 4:12 in the morning. It's a quite early morning game as the Wyverns face off against the Bullet Bills. My name is Lyra. I'm joined by GameTube today. To start us off, we have a nice 2-4 team and a 1-5 team. These guys are currently at the bottom of the Eastern League, basically. And we have some Kong matchup here for the first... Wait, what? We have a walk
Dixie
already?
Kong just walked in 4 pitches. That is crazy.
Just walked Tiny Kong? I don't think I've ever seen a walk in all my time playing CPU Sluggers.
Oh wait, I just realized something. This is a tank bowl.
This is a tank bowl. Early afternoon tank bowl.
You mean early morning?
Well, it's early morning in Kyoto.
Right.
2 on base for Funky Kong. If Funky Kong gets a hit here, I'm crying.
But through pre-charge. Oh my god.
My god. They don't even go for it. Okay, we're starting off with some insane BS today.
Alright.
Oh,
and
no.
It looks like we have already taken a detour to Funky Town. As
yo,
goes yard.
What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Surprised Dixie Kong didn't get off the mound.
And then DK.
That's why she's such an insane, pitcher.
I'm still thinking about the conversation we had, like how you don't like how Funky Kong and DK are on the same team because DK always gets a star and doesn't let Funky Kong shine. And in that instance, Funky Kong hit the 3-run homer and DK grounded out.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying is this is going to be his 1 home run for the entire season. He's going to go through another 5 games and the rest of this game without getting another home run. I'm telling you right now. But that also required a Tiny Kong walk and Johnny Storm getting on base.
True. Also, it was through pre-charge, which is
it was
still
through
impressive.
Pre-charge, but the outfield didn't
also
go
didn't jump.
for it.
The outfield
they
just
totally could have caught that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, 100%. That was not high enough.
Now we're seeing Johnny Storm step up to the mound here. Has already pitched a complete game for Beijing, despite some losses this season. That's gonna be a great pickup from him after some bad contact. Blue Pianta.
Slap deep to center. That's going to be caught, though, by BAUDK for the second
red
out.
Arms. His beautiful red arms.
His beautiful, unintentional red arms because he and DK share his texture.
Well, we'll fix that. We're just going to have to make sure Mike Trout is either still white or... Well, I guess, yeah, we will be making sure Baby DK is white on the Serpents.
You mean on Hollywood?
No, because Baby DK isn't on Hollywood. That's why I was, concerned about
that.
Because Baby DK is on the Serpents.
Right.
We kept joking about him being white Mike Trout, Sammy Sosa, you know.
Right. But also, Mike Trout isn't currently in the lineup for the Serpents because they did trade Funky Kong for...
Oh, really? I forgot we
Blue
did.
Pianta.
I forgot that happened. Oh, my God. Free my boy.
So, Mike Trout Because,
disgusting double play from Blue Madge, who has been...
You get the pre-charge from Baby Mario, so Mike Trout doesn't really do anything in the lineup.
Blue Madge terrorizing both leagues, man. He's just so good at defense. I truly believe a Magicuba is the best second baseman.
100%. And it's nice line drive from Hero. That's going to get past Tiny Kong, but won't result in extra bases. Somehow Tiny Kong narrowly avoided the chain chomp. I thought that was definitely going to hit her.
Tiny Kong's good in the field as long as she's not in center field, as we've learned from UCF. That's straight to Baby Mario.
And
for the first out.
Speaking of Baby Mario, very similar outfield to what Brooklyn had early in the season, with the exception of Tiny Kong out at right field instead of Funky Kong.
Yes.
Dixie falling behind in the count, 0-2.
Honestly, like, since Funky Kong was removed from... Brooklyn's in a weird situation here. If they manage to get active again, they could trade with Hollywood. Hollywood recently put everything on the trade block, saying they're selling the season because they just didn't get good results in the first half. You could build like half a DK team
and potentially get something going before the trade deadline.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that.
I think I wouldn't hate it, but I would also be surprised if there was a DK trade between Hollywood and Brooklyn before Brooklyn got Claire.
I don't know. I think it's not going to happen just because...
that was like a day one trade.
Because it's funny.
Yeah. By the way, here's Funky Kong back up.
Funky Kong is back up with 0 outs and 2 on base.
And oh my God, is he going to do it again?
Down the center. That does get
they're gonna
caught.
Jump. Okay, they do
jump
this time. That will bring Tiny. We'll bring Tiny home.
And now DK.
So far, your prediction is true that will be Funky Kong's only home run on the season.
It's just always how he is when he's on a DK team. He's right before DK.
Anyway, here's Mario coming into pitch.
Yeah, huge to get Dixie Kong out before DK, as you are about to see here. That might be gone.
They miss it. Oh no, but it's too high.
2 runs for Donkey Kong. Kyoto needs to step it up.
That's been one of Kyoto's cruxes this season, is their defense.
Their defense. They're also like this stadium is not really conducive to a Kyoto Wyverns team. When you have a slapping team that has Hammer Bro on it, you want Hammer Bro to be getting a home run every time. And if you're on the 3rd largest stadium in the game in the league,
you would much rather be playing on a stadium like Mario or Wario City, not a large stadium like Junior's Playroom.
I haven't had Fidji go, hey, can I trade with Reese's Yoshi Park? It's something I may consider allowing, just because like it would kind of make sense for both of them.
Right.
And Reese isn't here to decide otherwise. Reese already traded stadiums with me earlier, so.
Right. So
great double play yet again from Hammer Bro and Blue Magic, but it's a pretty suffocating infield. I mean,
but Beijing with a dominant performance though so far, 3-0.
Yeah, I do think Kyoto's defense is nothing to scoff at. You know, they've got an elite infield. The only problem is they have that Pianta at center field, which is working for Seoul. So you kind of fail to understand why the outfield is doing so poorly for Kyoto.
It's really a matter of execution, I feel like.
Yeah.
Nice slap out from Saquon Barkley over Green Madge for the base hit.
What is Green Madge doing?
He went to cover second base, then went to become the cutoff for Tiny Kong, and then ran into a banana.
Excuse me. Some trading news from the Western League. Honolulu saying Blue Dragons
my goodness,
is on
the
trading block. Yeah, that POW is huge.
That brings Mario home. That's going to put Kyoto on the board.
RBI double for Green Toad. Huge.
Incredible
you can really get something
POW.
going. You know, now you have a Pianta and then another Toad, and then you have Hammer Bro up. You can see a real rally begin here, and I'm pulling for it. I can't believe I missed the only like exciting Beijing game so far. That 13-12 game. I need to go back and watch that.
That was
Oh my God,
peak.
Tiny Kong.
BP. And Tiny Kong misses. Okay, well, BP not taking advantage of that,
Brother.
but still 2-run score.
2 RBI single for Blue Pianta. That is not okay.
Great for Kyoto, not so great for
0
Beijing.
outs, 1 on base for Red Toad.
Ooh, star pitch from Johnny
Great
Storm.
hit
and
from Red Toad. That's going to get both of them on base. And now 2 on base for Hammer Bro. If he can connect against that back left corner. Nope, that is straight to Light Blue Yoshi for a triple play.
Ooh.
Oh, okay,
No,
only
Toad
double
gets
play.
back every time. It is not hammer time, unfortunately.
Well, he's going to have a couple more chances to hit. But that is going to be the end of the inning there. Green Badge picks it up easily.
A good response, though, from Kyoto with 3 runs of their own. Still down by 3, but hopefully their defense can shape up a bit in the second half of this game. Top of the 4th, leading off for Beijing is Baby Mario. A nice slap to shallow center field. That's down for a base hit.
So as we get into the second half of the season here, there's teams clearly like getting to the part of the getting to the playoffs. There's a couple teams that are clearly getting to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I think Eastern League is pretty locked in. I'm not gonna lie. Like we're only a couple match days in, but it's very unlikely that like Dublin pulls back. It's very unlikely that
Buenos Aires or Beijing. I mean, I feel like Beijing could turn it around, but
Beijing
it's
could turn
unlikely.
it around. I think if they win this game, they could definitely win against Dublin. They could almost certainly win against Brooklyn unless Brooklyn makes some smart trades. And then,
the 4 front runners for the Eastern League still right now are Reykjavik, Seoul, Bangkok, Bamberg.
Yeah, and I think it's probably going to stay that way. Buenos Aires, I think, still has the best chance, or Kyoto, but it's going to be hard, right?
Right.
Kyoto has 2 Beijing games, so if they win out today and they win out away, which I think they have a better chance at, honestly, at DK Jungle in week 10, like that could be big for them, and they could see themselves fighting for 4th place with, Seoul, Bangkok, or Bamberg. But it's pretty clear to me that like Reykjavik is probably going to get the 1 seed.
Yeah, no question about that.
I think they lose maybe like 2 or 3 more games.
Holy
shit. 2 Dublin games, Kyoto, Buenos Aires. So they're winning at least 4 of the next 6 games.
I think it's going to be a toss-up between them and Bamberg and them in Minnesota, because Minnesota is looking unstoppable right now.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
And Bamberg had a strong performance against Reykjavik last time. They came up short, but they could upset Reykjavik at home. All right, Green Toad up to bat with 2 outs. Nice slap up the middle. That's going to bring in Dixie Kong home.
Yeah, I think the Eastern League is pretty solved. I think there's 4 bad teams, 4 good teams. And going into the end of the season,
the Western League is very interesting.
It's also not super open, in my opinion.
Minnesota, Texas, I would say are your clear front runners. But I think
Minnesota,
like the other 2 slots are still wide open.
Guaranteed has
a
playoff spot. I think it's pretty clear to say that at this point.
All they need to do, I think, is like win 2 more games, and they've pretty much locked the number 1 seed.
Yeah, I don't know what the math works out to with a 12-game season, but Texas Coyotes 5-1, and despite like 2 teams being 3, like despite currently like Asheville, Northern Rhode Island, and Honolulu being the next 3 up, I think you really have to add Arkansas.
Oh, Green Toad rounding third, heading home, beats the throw.
It's a tie ball game.
A 2 RBI single off of Red Toad over Green Madge.
I'm not even focusing on the game. I'm so sorry. I've been talking about what's going ahead, but we need to talk about this game right now. 2 on base for Hammer Bro if he can connect.
Rare W for the third base running coach.
That might be gone. It's
Hammer
high.
No,
it's
that's
slow.
Going down.
It's out. Tied ball game. And Hammer Bro is out, so you do have the bad part of your lineup coming up next. So Beijing
I'm really happy to see
rack up the score while while you know, Kyoto's working through that bad part of the lineup. And hey, listen, we've got Johnny Storm into Funky Kong into
Funky
DK.
Kong and DK.
They've never had a better chance to take the lead back than the top of the 5th here. It all starts with Johnny Storm. Let's see what happens here. Pre-charging for some reason.
Interesting approach. Let's see how this plays out.
Slap hits it straight down the middle.
Ooh, unfortunate for Hammer Bro.
Doesn't mean anything.
Unable to grab that.
But yeah, I think it's much wider out for the wild card race.
That might be gone. That's high and deep. That's way too high. No, it's gone.
Oh my gosh, Blue Pianta with the hops.
A little bit lower than Funky Kong would have liked. It definitely had the speed.
That's also the thing is Funky Kong is such a power hitter that he is home run or bust. And when he doesn't have the star, he has that bad contact. And when he doesn't, you know, when he's right in front of DK, like you tend to
honestly,
get that
that just might have not been enough power.
Much more.
I think the pre-charge from Dixie actually helped him with the home run last time.
I do think so, yeah.
Because Mario not forcing pre-charge, he charged late.
Straight down the center. Can Toad even get there in time?
DK.
No.
No, that's gone.
2 more runs for Donkey Kong, and Beijing takes the lead. Kyoto Wyvern's in trouble now.
From DK.
Could be tied with Beijing. See, I knew not to count Beijing out yet.
Oh, no.
Close games versus Seoul and Reykjavik. Their first win on the board in week 5. You know, the easier section of their stuff is coming up. And I believe. I don't believe enough for them to take my playoff spot, though. Please don't take my playoff spot. Hashtag please don't take my playoff spot.
Yeah, Beijing's had a lot of close games. No, don't take mine. Take Seoul's.
Oh, that's true. Fuck Seoul. I'm going to win the series.
Ooh.
Bomber's going to win. Hollywood's going to pull out a win against Seoul on fucking Wario City night. Or no. They have DK Jungle now.
Yeah. That
trade just went through yesterday. Yeah, they're going to lose at Hollywood. Yeah, totally. They're going to go... They're going to win against Beijing to end the season. That's going to be it.
Blue Mage, unfortunate bad contact there, is unable to get it past the infield.
Yeah, Seoul 5-7 and Beijing 6-6, so that they get the playoff spot.
That would be hilarious.
I'm a genius.
Dixie Kong charges to center. Yep, that's going to be caught by Mike Trout out at center field.
And the Hideous Creature. Did you know I have a wind-up toy of the Hideous Creature that I got at Pride?
I did not know that.
Let me see if you can hear him on the mic.
Oh my god. But 3 up, 3 down from Kyoto. We head to the top of the 6th. Oh my god. I can hear it, yes. Alright. That is horrendous for retention.
What, you don't think that's some good ASMR?
That is...
Mike Trout with 2 strikes.
That is as hideous as the Hideous Creature himself.
Well, he is the Hideous Creature. Strikeout from Mario!
Mike Trout doesn't even try.
Unbelievable. Sometimes you just catch him. Beef Boss up to bat now.
Line drive up the middle. That's down for a base hit. Tiny Kong. Slap. That's going to be caught by Blue Match at the end of the inning. Oh, that's... I'm not actually sure if you wanted to get the out at Tiny Kong, because that puts Johnny Storm, Funky Kong, and DK up at the top of the 7th.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So...
It's a strange spot.
Not necessarily ideal, but you really want to get out of the inning and try and put some runs back on the board to tie this game back up. Mario with a nice charge swing out to right field for a base hit.
See, people shit on Mario. I do think he's good. Now Saquon Barkley at the end of the lineup here to try and get a rally going. I don't think this is a bad slap hitting part of the lineup at all. Unfortunately, that is going to be a double play. He hits it straight to
does the worst thing possible.
Those Miis, man, right. They're tricky.
Yep. Ooh. Oh no, that's not what you want to see from Toad.
Can the bananas do
could
something?
come into play.
Oh my god!
Yes, they do. They break up. And the banana hits Baby Mario.
That's a triple.
Green Toad reaches third base standing off the error item from Blue Pianta.
What
Keeps
a
Kyoto
clutch
alive
from
in
Blue
this inning.
Pianta. All you have to do
TK.
is get Green Toad home. Oh my god!
And the
that could
power
be it.
breaks up the
That could be
throw
it.
to first.
Come on,
That-
go home.
BP
It doesn't
keep
count.
the throw to first.
Blue Pianta just too
What
slow.
a play! What a play by Tiny Kong. Green Madge, or Johnny Storm being the cutoff.
What the hell? What are we doing?
It's BP showing why he is not the speed Pianta. That is unfortunate.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Well, they'll have Red Toad and Hammer Bro up to bat for the bottom of the 7th to try and keep the Riley alive. But first they have to get no runs here in order to even tie the game up with Hammer Bro home run there.
Nobody on for Funky Kong is a good start for
That
Kyoto.
is, in fact, a good start here. He's showing charge, like always. See if that surfboard has what it takes. Segments to the back wall. That's going to be a weight room moment.
Center. I don't know what it is, but I've yet to see... Like, I've seen it once in gameplay, but I haven't seen it since, where a outfielder bobbles a pop fly off a boo item.
Really? Oh my god,
Yeah.
Blue Yoshi
What a
with
grab.
the hops, keeping chances alive for Kyoto. And good pitching from Mario there.
I think it's a timing thing from the AI. So because they use the boo so early, it doesn't happen. But if you time the boo where the ball is just about to be caught, it bounces off their face and they drop it.
It's foul. You
What?
don't want him to charge here. You want him to just get it over the infield, get on base for Hammer Bro. But that's a star pitch at the worst possible moment. No chem. First out. Now Hammer Bro, even if he gets a solo home run here, cannot tie the ball game. He's going to swing and miss. This is tense. That
he
is,
lines
in
one to
fact,
right. That's a
gone.
home run.
I've seen it before.
Yep, Mike Trout's not going to get there in time.
Solo
A
homer
solo
for
shot
Hammer
from
Bro,
Hammer
but
Bro.
you have to wonder if Red Toad
Could've,
charging foul on that second hit and then getting hit
yeah.
by the star pitch there could mean
Very
something.
unfortunate.
It's an 8-7 ball game. At the very least, you only lose one run, but a loss could be devastating for Kyoto here.
Blue Madge, unable to get it
2
past the
outs.
infield. Funky Kong with a nice grab.
And the comeback may have just begun for Beijing. 1 out away from victory. Send it straight
Ground ball
up
up
the
the
middle.
middle.
Dixie Kong does get on base with a grounder there.
Beautiful swing as Hideous Creature steps
are
up
we
to the
having
plate.
pre-roll ads right now?
We had a pre-roll ad, and unfortunately,
Cringe.
Blue Yoshi grounds one right to El Boss to
That's such a
end
terrible
the game.
part for
That was
to happen at.
the worst time for a commercial break.
Why did that happen? It said we had 20 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm calling our network agent, and we are firing whoever's responsible for that.
That's so cringe.
Man. Right at the end. Well, at least it won't affect the VOD, but still.
Oh my god.
Final
that's
score,
so
8-7.
Well,
Beijing.
Beijing does get on the board with a second win. Still not a super quote-unquote impressive opponent, but a 110 from DK. A 100 from Green Toad, but unfortunately that Red Toad blunder. Yeah, really unfortunate.
Yeah, tough
I
break
have
for
no
Kyoto.
fucking idea why the ads went there. That's so annoying.
That's frustrating. Ugh.
I'm so sorry, guys.
That is
going to go to Bill's Mafia. If Obsessed is not here, I will go ahead and... Oh my god. He got 2 minutes of ads.
How did that happen?
That's what Buzz just messaged me.
Oh my goodness.
It
Oh, I
said we
hate
had
it.
pre-roll off for 20 more minutes. I didn't realize it was going to happen every 40 minutes. That must have been an automatic thing or something. Fuck
That's-
Twitch so hard.
Damn it all. All right, I'm gonna go eat.
Sorry, Buzz.
And I can't comp for this game.
you eat. You can't comp for this game
I'll be
anyway. I will, I guess, solo comm unless Buzz. Well, no, Buzz is in D&D right now. Slime, you feel like coming up here?
I just saw Fidgy pop in and leave.
Okay, well, we'll count it.
Damn.
And also, sorry guys, we forgot to do our lineups or the matchups baseline, so we'll have that ready for game 2. Just got so busy talking about how beautiful all that was. Argentina. Excuse me. At Bomber Jazz at the Buenos Aires Destroyers. Hashtag Jazz it up, or hashtag bomb the children. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have a hashtag yet. Two minutes to put in predictions for Buenos Aires versus Bomberg, and then we're going to go ahead and start. Oh, actually, maybe I need to use the bathroom real quick. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So, no, I'm not. I'm gonna hold down the stream and entertain the beautiful masses. All right. You know what? I am going to give you guys time to predict. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be right back.
Hi.
All right. Let's get this
Hello.
pop stand rolling. Hi, Obsessed. You gonna help me commentate?
Sure, why not?
Yay. He's so nice to me, guys. We are here in beautiful Buenos Aires, Argentina. The time now 4:43 p.m. My name is Lyra. I'm joined by Obsessed on the microphone today. The 1-5 Buenos Aires Destroyers taking on the 3-3 Bamberg Jazz. Obsessed, what do you think about this game? What do you think about these teams?
Bamberg trying to get back on track after a tough loss on Friday to Bangkok, trying to get back over 500. Buenos Aires just trying to keep their head above water here. 1-4. It's looking pretty bleak. 1-5.
No GM, no direction. Yeah. A new lineup today.
Things looking bleak.
Courtesy of me and GameCube, because we felt like being nice to Greece.
So, just trying to keep their head above water. Bamberg trying to get back into that divisional race. A little bit behind Reykjavik there, but a big win today would help close that gap, possibly.
For sure. I think currently, if we were to end today, Reykjavik gets the 1 seed. And Seoul and Bangkok tied for second place, Bamberg with a 4 seed.
Infield hit from Bowser. Don't see that all the time.
And then surprisingly, everyone else in the league has 2 or less wins. Infield hit from Bowser.
These wild card races are going to be a dogfight for sure. In both the Western and Eastern League.
Oh, for sure. Currently, I mean, despite being 2-4, you know, the Arkansas Timberback's totally not out of it. The 4-2 Asheville Eclipse, the 3-3 Honolulu Man Rays, and the 3-3 Northern Rhode Island Baseball Club. Some pretty big games going to happen in the next couple weeks to try and determine that. Just as a reminder,
still anybody's place to get into the playoffs here.
For sure.
As we are just past the halfway mark. That'll end the inning. A bases loaded double play.
I was trying to figure out
a 0 on the board for Bamberg.
Yeah, that's pretty huge for Buenos Aires. You know, their defense has been helping them out a lot to keep those scores at least somewhat low in some of these games, but just have been losing by 1 or 2 in most games. And of course, that early Kyoto loss was really devastating. So the thing to think about for Buenos Aires is, you know, can they just outpace Bamberg with their defense and maybe a retooled offense here? So far, for 2 outs proving no, you can't.
Star Boomerang Bro could do some damage.
Wow, Red Yoshi doesn't get there in time.
Down. Okay.
And Fred Durst into Blue Critter.
Not really the hit you want to see out of Boomerang Bro with a star on him, but I mean, you'll take a base hit any day, I guess.
That is going to be the end of the inning, though. Through the first inning, we were
0-0
at 0 here in Yoshi Park Day. New stadium for Buenos Aires. This is their first home game since trading with Bangkok.
Later.
Actually, their first home game in 4 weeks, or 4 match days.
Yeah, I don't think that has helped with their struggles either. They've had to go on the road for a while, and you know, it's hard to play away from home.
Yeah, I think having those games against like your worst opponents at their home stadiums does not help. That Kyoto loss is pretty brutal as well, but like going to Beijing, going to Dublin. You won against Dublin at away though, so that's actually pretty big.
Yeah, but it's like it's hard to go on the road to Honolulu, on the road to Reykjavik. Kind of a gauntlet first half of the schedule for Buenos Aires.
It's also just a tough conference for Buenos Aires to be in.
For sure.
If Buenos Aires' GM does come back, they'll probably be put in the Americas next season when we expand, hopefully. So we'll maybe see.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Jalen Brunson. And there's a double play.
Gonna be a lot of double plays today, I can tell. Just some pretty strong outer infields. Yeah, I was trying to do the math during the Beijing-Kyoto game because that was also like a pretty low scoring, or a pretty low record game for both teams. 1-5 versus 2-4. Now both of them 2-5.
When Daisy hits one out to left
Holy
field,
shit.
that's gonna leave. Sura and Homer, Buenos Aires on the board. She just took that the opposite way and just drove it over the tunnel in left field, muscled that one out. An early lead for Buenos Aires, who's looking for their second win on the season. And Emperor Palpatine will put a stop to the bleeding there, but a big 2-run homer from Daisy, but nothing that Bomberg shouldn't be able to make up with their big lineup, but a surprising start here, 2-0 Buenos Aires.
By the way, a new lineup for Bomberg following their latest trade. They received Dry Bones from Dublin, as well as Yellow Shy Guy. Dublin getting Yoshi and Paragoomba out of the trade. What do you think about that trade, Obsessed?
It sounds like it would really help out Bomberg's lineup, more.
Sounds like some bullshit.
More chemistry,
exactly.
more bones.
Exactly. Yeah, Dry Bones is making an appearance today.
They get a couple of base hits to lead off this inning, and the train will come in. That
double train hit.
Isn't going to add extra bases, but Palpatine will score. Cuts the lead in half.
Hendrick could have gotten a second off that because they wouldn't throw to second.
Absolutely, he could. I don't know why he didn't. Palpatine scored from first.
Yeah, man.
Showing off the wheels.
Okay. All right. All right, sluggers, calm down. That was a gratuitous shot, maybe. I don't know why that showed like that. The GM for Reykjavik saying, next year I want Yoshi Park. This stadium's fun. Good catch from Blue Shy Guy there. Going to send Dry Bones back at his second at-bat here.
That's a nice swing from Dry Bones, though. Kind of what you're expecting from Dry Bones. You're putting more pressure on the outfield. Just keep trying to muscle out, and you got Bowser right behind him.
By the way, we have
opportunity to take the lead, but he hits a grounder through the left side.
We did have
that's 2 base hits for him.
We did have channel point predictions for this game, and everyone voted for Bomberg. Oh, sorry, all 1 people. So that was probably just GameCube.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Hey, all I'm saying is Buenos Aires is up by 1 right now. Strike 3.
Fire Bro trying to turn the tide. He'll hit it deep to right field.
Can you get there in time? They don't even go for it. Go
ahead,
home run.
It.
And Bomberg easily takes the lead back. They're now 4-2.
The homer comes from an unlikely source, but you get it either way. You were expecting Bowser to do more than slap it through the left side of the infield, but a big homer there puts Bomberg back out in front, and that'll kick King Boo off of the, or is it just regular Boo off of the?
It was just regular Boo, yes.
Yeah, Civilian Boo is off the mound in favor of Daisy. Star pitch comes out Item could help here.
It won't.
Not enough. Not the item you necessarily want there. Bombs are really slow to come out. You need something like a shell or bananas or something like that. Shell is probably best case scenario. And Waiter!
Wow.
Dead center!
Straight down
Adds
the middle.
on 5-2.
I do have a Gecko code that makes bombs instant. That'll probably be another... We'll be taking a lot of votes at the end of the season. A lot of Discord polls to see whether GMs want certain rule changes to happen. So we'll be making... I'll make that one of the votes if people remind me. Because bombs are so useless right now.
They make the fielder charge, and sometimes that helps, but it's still not the greatest.
They're like worse than Boos. And Boos are only useful 20% of the time. What a deep hit from Civilian Boo. Civilian Boo has been having a great season with both teams that he is on. I think the orange face paint is helping. But a great dive from Waiter.
Oh,
after that
double
amazing
play.
solo homer. Putting up a good resume for himself. One of the stars of the Jazz here. Who's got Red Critter on... Asheville Eclipse, yeah. I was like, trying to think who Western League has. Oh my god, I cannot wait for Season 2. I'm so excited. I hope enthusiasm just further increases. Oh my god,
Boomerang, bro, and that's leaving. Goodbye. That got out in a hurry.
This is the most volatile Yoshi Park match I've seen in a while. And without
That's
anybody
Star
on
Boomerang,
base...
bro, doing Star Boomerang, bro, things. That cleared the tunnel. Cuts the lead to 2. Fred Durst. Chemistry behind him. Slap up the middle, but Fire Bro takes care of it to end the frame. Big solo homer there. Cuts into the lead. A response to the 5-run inning from Bomberg. It's 5-3.
We have ourselves a game here, Obsessed, don't you think?
Can we see a red Yoshi bomb?
No, don't even put that out in the air. By the way, our Week 6 power rankings are out. Bomberg currently in 8th place. Buenos Aires down near the bottom at 15th.
Not last.
Not last. We'll soon be last.
Man. Arkansas fell hard.
The item.
From 4th in preseason to 10th.
You're going back up there, man. It's just you don't have the, like... You know, it's not like we can rank you above a 3-3 team. That's not really fair.
Oh, yeah.
But I think you're going to win the next, like, 3. You might win out the rest of the season. I'm not going to lie. You could go 8 and 4.
Wow.
I
Very kind. Very kind.
I think legitimately you either lose to Bomberg or you lose to Texas. My final prediction 7-5. And I have to say, GameCube agreed with me. He thought your only loss was against him, so that's gone.
Critter deep left.
Unbelievable.
Let's stay fair. Yes, it will.
These solo homers for Buenos Aires really racking up the numbers against Bomberg. This could be an upset.
They haven't been able to kind of string the hits together and then cash in on with the homers, but I mean slowly but surely. I mean you're gonna take the runs however you can get them.
We do have some
1-run deficit.
Some Bomberg fans in the chat. Make sure that you can unlock subscriber emotes. Actually, Bomberg's a free one. Guys, if you have any teams you want to support that do not currently have their logos in the chat, make sure to tell us so that we can add
The drink!
them. We do have a couple slots
To
open.
center!
Yeah, crazy
That's down off the
train
wall.
hit. Crazy train hit.
The drink!
I feel like the train's
Second
been more
and third,
effective.
nobody out. Buenos Aires in a big spot here.
The train's
with the
been
captain
more effective.
Daisy to
Oh my
hit.
god!
Wings, and what a play from Bowser! Triple play! No, sir!
That beautiful blue shell saying, "Not today, I've got this." And it's gonna leave, you know, second and third open. Absolutely disastrous for Buenos Aires. in order to get
Now
those
let's
two
see,
stranded.
can Bomberg respond to the solo homer? Dry Bones gets a knock. And
They are
that'll
near
bring
the
up...
top of their lineup. Yeah,
the-
Bowser is here.
Here's the big guy.
SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay. That's what they call him. That's what they say about him.
Charge swing. He lets the star pitch go.
We should add Ice
And
Spice as a
bad
meme.
contact.
Yeah, double play off of Bowser. You never see that.
Yikes.
Fire
You can
Bro,
probably
nobody on
forgive
for
that,
2
though,
outs.
considering the jam that he just got the team out of. But Bowser, 2 singles and a
That might be
double
gone.
play. Not
They're
ideal.
At the back wall. They jump. They grab it.
Nice play there. So they keep it at a 1-run deficit. Buenos
And,
Aires could respond. King
near
Boo,
the-
Civilian Boo, and Red Madge.
Near the top of their lineup now. King Boo's at the 9.
So 9-1-2 to lead off. Bottom of the 5th as that'll curve foul.
Just as a reminder, we've got 2 more games today. We've got Reykjavik at Dublin, and we've got Seoul at Bangkok. Those 2 should be much more exciting than these have been so far. no offense. Then we do have Western League games
Boo!
later tonight.
Swinging a drive left field. And
Great
they make the
catch.
buddy catch for the out. Showing off some muscle. Forcing the defense to make a play. You love to see it. It's Red Madge with 2 away, nobody on. She'll take strike 1. She can get on a dangerous hitter behind her, but she'll line out to Red Critter. That'll end the inning. Through 5. Bomberg still up 1. They haven't scored any runs outside of the 5-run third. Try to change it here. Mr. Incredible into Red Critter to lead off this inning as he will swing and dunk that one into left field. A big leadoff single for Mr. Incredible. Here is Waiter. Had a solo homer earlier. Can he cash in again? This time with a runner on base. Star pitch from Daisy, and he swings the banana. Oh, the banana worked, but Mr.
Wow.
Incredible slips on it, and they'll get the out at second.
The weirdest infield play I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
Harley Quinn now, Waiter on first, Red Yoshi behind with Chemistry. And that will... The same thing is about to happen. Oh, he won't slip on the banana. He's safe.
Wow. These bananas are dangerous, man. We gotta do something about this.
Daisy's off the mound. And my monitors are coming unplugged. I don't know
Oh,
what's
God.
I don't know what's going on.
There's a double play on the field, the end of the inning. Hits it straight to Blue Critter. And he's flexing. Unbelievable.
My monitor came unplugged for a second. I apologize.
Are you good now?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay.
It was just kind of a lot. There was a lot happening. A wobble from Waiter. The shell comes out, but no extra base.
These infield,
From
these
Boomerang,
item
bro.
plays have been very weird today.
Red Durst, double play.
As a reminder, we do have Western League games tonight. Brooklyn at Asheville starting off at 7 p.m. Then Northern Rhode Island at the undefeated Minnesota. Can Northern Rhode Island's newest lineup take down the murder? Hollywood at Texas. And finally, Honolulu at Arkansas. That should be an exciting game. But that's going to be a quick 3-0
out
for
second.
Buenos Aires. 1 inning remains with a 5-4 score with the Bomberg Jazz of all people, and
Palpatine K-Dot into Dry Bones.
into Dry Bones Bowser.
This is a dangerous part of the lineup. They need to kind of extend this lead to feel a little bit more comfortable
They
about
need their
where they're
knees
at.
to
I
do
mean,
well. Absolutely.
absolutely.
It's going to get over Boomerang,
And
bro.
Kendrick, there's a knock.
He's out! Just
Oh,
does not
what
put
a
the wheels
throw!
on.
The Kenbro. Wow.
Can throw mattered for maybe the first time this season. Or one of the first times. Dry Bones
A
to try
couple
and
of them
keep it
came
alive.
out last night. Swing and a miss. You just need...
Star pitch from King Boo. Star hit from Dry Bones. That's going to get caught.
That's
But Palpatine
fine.
able
You'll
to stay
take
at
that.
second.
Over a double play, you'll take that absolutely.
That's true. That's
Bowser
very true.
has been very quiet this game.
Bowser quiet. He's got one Chem on base. 2 outs, 1 strike. What do you got? Star pitch comes out. He slap hits it.
He still
the Black
slap
Toad
hits.
returns. And now a Magic Koopa can get Palpatine. Or sorry, Fire Bro. My bad.
But Fire Bro had a big game at the plate. Fire Bro had a homer to give him the lead back in the third. So we'll see if he can capitalize, but he's down 0-2. He'll slap hit, and it's down. Another run in for Bomberg.
6-4.
Still just like not how you're expecting to get these runs. You're thinking, oh, you're going to have 3 knees on base, and then Bowser's going to hit a moonshot. But
Right, absolutely.
Bowser hasn't been doing much of anything.
It's okay. Sometimes you're going to have
In
those
regards to
games.
extra base hits, at least. There's
what
a
matters at the end of the day is
single
that
to
you
right.
do get the runs and that you get the win. At the
Oh,
end of the
for
day.
sure. For
So
sure. It's
now all
not really part of the
Bomberg-
game plan.
All Bomberg needs to
But that's-
do is clean up on defense in the bottom of the 7th. He's going to star hit here. That's going to get caught by Jalen Brunson, leaving 3 on base. Unfortunate that you couldn't get more done here with Waiter, but he already had a home run on the day. We'll see
sure.
if
That's
the production is enough. Buenos Aires has a pretty bad end of the lineup here. A lot before
To your point
any
earlier,
of your good players come up.
that
But 4th is King Boo. He's unstarred, but it is King Boo. If you trust in King Boo, there's never been a more appropriate moment for you to wish it'll happen. Jalen Brunson going to get the first out here.
to your point earlier, that's what separates a good team from a great team is if your star player like Bowser, for example, isn't hitting home
What the
runs
hell?
and doing
We're
what you're
getting
kind of
ads again in the
expecting
middle
to
of
do.
the- We're getting ads again in the middle of the stream. And that's the end of the game. Again, in the bottom of the 7th, we're getting ads again. What is up with that? I am so sorry to everyone who's watching and getting ads at the most inopportune times. That is going to be a win for Bomberg, going up 4-3.
Who else but Fire Bro MVP in this one?
Yeah, absolutely. Bowser didn't do much. that game.
Stepping up when your main guy Bowser isn't gonna do it. That's what's gonna separate a good team from a great team, is that you have those pieces that can step up and be good, even when somebody like Bowser isn't doing his job. It's a team effort, team win. Great win from Bomberg. They get back to over 500.
What do you think about this new
Buenos
batting
Aires.
lineup from Buenos Aires?
I do think it's a lot more consistent. I like Boomerang with the star. I like Blue Critter. They did get a big swing from Daisy, but there's just no real, like, outside of Boomerang, bro, with the star, and even then, I just don't feel
Well,
there's
you
a
know.
big.
It's the medium tragedy team, but we'll see if
Yes.
they can compete on the level that Honolulu has been doing. Again, very sorry about that ad break in the middle. I don't know why that's happening. That's super frustrating.
Do you want to try running like an extended ad just to see if we can make sure that an ad doesn't play in the bottom of the 7th of a game again? Because that would be great.
Also, if you want to avoid ads altogether, you can use your Twitch Prime sub. It's free.
That's true.
That is true. If you
That's
have
true.
Amazon Prime,
Subscribe
you
to
get a
Twitch
free
Prime.
Twitch
Guys,
sub.
Amazon Prime is
every
so
month.
useful, and then you can come use it here. Like, I don't even know why you wouldn't be doing that. Unless
And
you're a loser.
of course,
No, I'm just kidding.
Of course, you could always watch on Twitch, but if you don't also want to avoid ads, you can join us on the Discord to watch the games live as well.
Absolutely.
And with that prediction, they were selling dollars for 100 cents. And
they were selling dollars for 100 cents.
They were selling dollars for 100 cents. Nobody bet on Buenos Aires. Nobody lost money. Nobody gained money.
Oh, I see.
Let's get to game number 3 here. Gonna be Reykjavik at Dublin. Should be another blowout game for Reykjavik. If I'm gonna be
game,
with you.
another game, another day,
sure
another victory
game.
for
we
the
have
Yoshi
on this team. Yoshi and Paragum on this fucking team now. I don't care. Whatever. I'm not common this one. I'm gonna be completely honest. With you.
Yeah, Obsessed and I have this one.
Thank you.
Let me see. Let me just check something real quick. Nope. I didn't see any changes from Dublin, so... Obsessed, do you want to do intro, or...?
You got it.
Okay. Let's see. We are at...
Beautiful Dublin, Ireland. Call it beautiful.
Beautiful Dublin, Ireland. What time is it in Dublin, in Ireland right now?
It will be 8:08 p.m.
8:08 p.m.
Nice little evening game. You ready?
Yep, ready when y'all are. Hello, everybody, and welcome on this fine evening, 8 o'clock in Dublin, Ireland, where we're having a game between the Reykjavik Rat Kings and your Dublin Shore Crabs. I am Mr. GameCube. I'm joined by Obsessed. Obsessed, how are you doing today?
Doing all right. Watching some baseball. We love baseball.
Always a fun time. And Yoshi, the new addition on this Dublin Shore Crabs team, already making his presence known with a nice grab to stop the slap hit from Dry Bones for the first out of this game. We are having a bit of a technical issue on our end with some lag going on. Everything is going in slow motion. Bowser sends the pitch. Okay, we are back to speed. Terribly sorry about that. Not sure what happened there. Claire with a slap over Koopa's head for a base hit. Claire, not going to elect to run for 2. Takes the single. Standing with Green Critter now up to bat. Just needs to send this one over the side of the ship. Oh, but bad contact. Oh, Koopa misses the dive, and that's going to put Claire at second.
All right. they get it done somehow, I guess.
Meanwhile, K-Rool now up to bat. Runners on first and second, only 1 out. Charges. Sends that one deep to center field. And you can kiss that one goodbye. Yeah.
Koopa got caught on the table.
I don't even think if the table didn't catch him, he was catching that. That was way too high. That was at the top of the mast pole before it started coming down. So,
way
a 3-run
gone.
shot from Reykjavik gives them the early lead. Brown Critter looking to follow up.
The best record in Eastern League right now. They are 5-1. They're 5-0 conference play.
They're only lost to Northern Rhode Island of all teams.
Yeah, of any team they've lost to, the Northern Rhode Island Baseball Club really gave them the business there. But
yeah, that was
other than that
was a really good game though. No discredit to Reykjavik.
In facing teams in the Eastern League, they are undefeated. Yeah. So, still a claim there.
As long as they get the job done in their conference, they'll be
absolutely
fine
perfectly in the driver's seat in the Galaxy division. Baumberg is 4-3. Reykjavik sits above them at 6-1 or 5-1. Sorry, so trying to get to 6-1 and add. Just keep that space between them and Baumberg in the Galaxy division standings. Winner of the Galaxy division gets a bid to the playoffs. Baumberg fighting for a wild card spot right now, but the door is still open for them here in the Galaxy division. They do play Reykjavik later in the season. but nothing set in stone yet. Nobody's clinched yet. So, but Reykjavik definitely in the driver's seat for one of those 4 playoff spots in the Eastern League.
Meanwhile, we have the Koopa lineup of Dublin with Dark Bones, Green Koopa, and Blue Dry Bones leading off for the Dublin Shore Crabs. Blue Bones charging.
They've got something
ground
going
ball.
here early, and that's a bobble off Luigi, the POW, but nobody's gonna run.
Nobody advances. Its base is loaded now for Red Koopa. This is not a full chem boost, as he doesn't have chemistry with Green Koopa.
Could we see cinema?
Could we see absolute cinema?
No, we will not.
Line drive, no. We will see the
Triple
exact
play.
opposite of cinema in being a triple play by.
That's
Green
not
Critter.
that does not count as a commentator's curse because I didn't
No.
say.
No, you
I didn't
did
say
not
anything.
say. No, that was not a commentator's curse.
But bases loaded, nobody out, and they hit into a triple play in the inning. Reykjavik
I'm just
survives.
now noticing the. Oh, okay, never mind. That is not our emotes. Anyway,
I was about to talk on that. If we have time, of course. I don't want to, but
right.
the Arkansas emote got disallowed because it's
it is
just a letter. What about the Brooklyn emote?
The Brooklyn emote?
The Brooklyn emote is just a B. What does Twitch have against the letter A? Yes, it does.
I mean, hang on. Does anybody with a subscription would like to, Oh, yeah. Okay, I can, yeah. Okay, yeah. I see. Yeah, I can get on Nightbot real quick just to take care of that. Give me 1 second.
2 out single from Luigi up the middle.
Okay. Uno momento, por favor.
And Green Dry Bones up, an opportunity to add on, as he'll dunk it right in front of Green Paratroopa, just barely. Got that one to fall in, and here is Claire. 2 outs, 2 on. Reykjavik. She'll watch strike 1. Star Bowser Jr. on the mound, charge swing to the left side, and it's just foul. Those line drives can be scary if you hit them far enough in the corner, but she'll line it to Yoshi to end the inning. So they leave 2 on after a couple 2-out knocks. It's I think through 1.5. Here comes Dublin with the winged duo in Red Paratroopa and Paragoomba, as Red Paratroopa will line that one up the middle, but a nice grab by a Green Critter.
I do apologize for that, Twitch chat. I have disabled excess caps from Nightbot. You will no longer be timed out for that. I do apologize. And Obsessed, yeah, that does look like a B. That does look
absolutely
like the letter B.
It does.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So,
Twitch.
I don't know. Twitch, that's yeah. I'm with Obsessed on this one. Like, how did this email get past?
I may make something with like the axes crossed or something, or like a tree. I don't know. I can figure it out. Here comes Paragoomba around third.
Oh
Throw
wow!
home, not in time.
The new addition to Dublin, putting the wheels on as he rounds from first all the way to home, scoring Dublin's first run of the game.
Locked up on the table there, and then the throw home just barely not in time.
Yeah, Freddy Fazbear, the stand-in.
Another run in.
Or I don't know. Who's the brown me that's supposed to be on Dublin?
Freddy Fazbear.
No. I mean, like, who's their actual? Wait.
Oh, I have no idea.
Not on Dublin, on Reykjavik. It's supposed to be Squidward. It's supposed to be Squidward on Reykjavik, but we still haven't made that me happen yet. So, Freddy Fazbear is standing in. Anyway, here's Captain Yoshi.
Oh, not Captain Yoshi. He's not Captain, actually.
Well, I mean,
it is middle caught by Green Critter.
It's Lime Yoshi, but he's not the captain.
Yes, Lime Yoshi.
It is default Yoshi. A nice run.
Dublin gets one back.
Crabs.
But Critter sandwich due up for Reykjavik.
Oh goodness. Waiter, I would like one critter sandwich, please.
Star pitch comes out from Bowser Jr. and he'll connect
And
on that one, but it'll go
that
foul.
one just curving to the right. This one going left. That's
Left
down for a
side,
base
that's
hit.
down. Off the wall.
I had a nice Italian combo sandwich for lunch. Let's see if the critter sandwich can form up to that.
Maybe knock Bowser Jr. out of this game. He's already a little bit tired. Pick off, nothing doing at first base. Charge swing on the changeup, and that's way gone.
There's the Keith Tax for you. A 2-run
Go
shot
get it
over
out of the
right field
ocean,
wall.
says King K. Rule. Oppo Taco overboard. That'll add 2 runs. It's 5-1 Rat Kings.
And that will be it from Bowser Jr. on the mound as Wario steps up to the plate.
And the threat's not over here with Brown Critter up to hit. He'll swing and drive this one deep into the
That's
left
back to
center
the wall.
gap.
And
they'll buddy
make a nice
catch
buddy
it.
jump to make the grab.
The ring was there on the ground, so I'm not sure how necessary
Yeah, not sure
that
why.
was. But
Yeah,
probably
I think
better
the ball was
safe
curving
than
a bit
sorry.
more. But yeah, great job by the outfielders there to make the grab. Out to bat, of course, is Freddy Fazbear. Line drive to center. That's down for a base hit. Baby Luigi.
Baby.
Baby Luigi. Takes that first pitch for strike one. Line drive up the middle. That's down for
There's a
base
knock.
hit.
I don't want to say that the middle of this Dublin infield is weak, but it's certainly not as good as some of the other ones, like Reykjavik,
Right.
where they've got the double critter up the middle.
Oh, and that's an awkward spot for the ball. That's going to be a
the
ground rule
table,
double off the
ground
table.
rule double.
That'll put Para at second, Baby Luigi at third, and Freddy Fazbear scores. It is 6-1.
And a gap shot
Oh,
from
and
Luigi will drive in 2 more.
Throw to home, not in
8-1.
time. Oh, it is not looking good for Dublin right now. GDB up to bat,
GDB.
charges. Oh, changeup from Wario. Does not
Fooled him.
adjust. Strike 2. Star pitch from Wario. See how does GDB approach this slap. That's a high ball to shallow infield. Yoshi under it to make the grab. Ooh, both hit by the bomb, both Yoshi and Dark Bones. But Luigi will not advance on the tag. Claire now up to bat. 2 outs, runner on second. Another star pitch from Wario. He is burning through them as Claire watches for strike 1. Wario attempting a pickoff at second. Not going to happen there. Claire slap up the middle. That's down for a base hit. The table taking a
shell.
green shell
Yeah.
for Para out at center field. As
That
Green
shell
Critter
probably
steps up.
could have brought Luigi home, but it just got caught up on that table. And
Ooh.
Green Critter deep left, but nothing will stop him from catching that one, as that'll end the inning, but a big time inning for Reykjavik. They had 5.
A solid
it's 8-1.
5 runs. We now see Dark Bones stepping up to the plate for Dublin, who is charging for some reason. Sends that one deep to right center field. That's back to the wall. That's going to be caught, though, by Claire. Great magnet hands from Claire to secure that one.
Just barely tall enough to grab it.
And Koopa watches that one right down the middle for strike 1. Koopa just not liking any of these pitches from Baby Luigi, refusing to swing. Slaps on this one. That's going to get
Gets
up the
that.
middle for a base hit.
He was looking for his pitch, and he got it.
That was some patience. I would have been a bit concerned if I was the batting coach there, but great job by Koopa.
That's a long at bat, trying to force Baby Luigi to throw as many pitches as possible. They want to get him off the mound because that
Blue
recharge
Bones
is just
lines that one high to left. That's going to be caught. The Powell breaking up a potential double play. as Red Koopa steps up to the plate. Change up from Baby Luigi. Swing and a miss for Koopa for strike one. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to get past the infield for a base hit. 2 Koopas on with 2 outs for Red Para. There is a Chem Boost here. Pre-charge in play. Takes that pitch inside for strike one. Swings, ground ball, fielded by Luigi, who turns the out at second on the fielder's choice to end the inning. Unfortunate end to the rally there for Dublin as they are still down 8-1 with the second half of the Critter Sandwich leading off this inning. K-Rool could hit another solo shot. There it is. That's a line drive up the middle.
Does it have enough height? No.
No, it's too low. It's just at the top of the wall. That puts Chem on for Brown Critter.
If you look at the wall, like it's kind of got the two dips in the middle, and then the one that goes over. It hit the one that went over.
Yeah. If that was just a bit more to the right, that could have been a home run.
Oh yeah.
And Brown Critter with a nice line drive to left field. That's going to be a standing double. As we see Brown, Freddy Fazbear up to bat. Wario unloading another star pitch. Freddy followed that one perfectly, but did not swing. Takes strike one. Wario unloading another star pitch. This time Freddy slaps. That's down. Yeah, unfortunately Brown Critter and K-Rool too slow. Was worried that Yoshi might throw home, and Yoshi gets the out at first.
That's probably a smart decision there on the base paths.
And
just glad that one wasn't a line drive like that is.
Play as well. Baby Luigi unable to get past Yoshi, and that will end the inning for the Reykjavik Rat Kings there. So there's still some defense to be had on this Dublin Shores team. It's the offense right now that needs to get the ball rolling. Paragoomba up to bat. Ground ball fielded by Green Critter. Unfortunately, turns the throw to first.
Yeah, that's not going to help.
Yeah. Now up to bat is the lineup of captains. Wario, the main captain, leading off. 1 out. Using a lot of his star pitches, but not using his star to swing. Doesn't need to as he lines one up the middle for a base hit. And that might be almost it for Baby Luigi. We're in the bottom of the 4th. I'd like to see him pitch another inning or two, but we'll see what happens. Bowser Jr. now up to bat. It would be very good, I think, for Dublin to get this pre-charge pitcher off the mound, just so their slap core can do their job. And wow, what a hit by Jr.
Just dunking
Bounces
it in.
Over the table. Wario reaches third, Jr. reaches second, and it is 2 runners in scoring position with only 1 out for Yoshi. Baby Luigi still looking tired on the mound.
Stars could do some damage.
Yoshi will slap. That's to shallow center field. That's a great hit. That's down. Wario will score it, and he's 8-2. A nice slap hit from Yoshi there. Gets the run in. Doesn't try to do too much. Gets Dublin back in this game, hopefully, as we will see Baby Luigi retire for the game, as we see grown-up Luigi take his place.
Time travel Luigi.
Time travel Luigi, but no pre-charge. So Dark Bones, however, still charging for some reason. Lines one that deep to center field. Claire gets under that. That's probably going to be caught, but it is going to be a sac fly. As
that does get a run in.
Round will bring in the 3rd run, 8-3, with Koopa the Quick up to bat. Swing and a miss for strike one. A nice pitch from Luigi. Koopa does not adjust. Change up with a ground ball to Brown Critter, who simply throws to first. Say, hey, I got the chemistry throw. I don't need to worry about a throw to second. Gets the final out. And 2 runs for Dublin. Cuts the deficit to 5, but they still have to play some defense if they want to stay in this game. Wario already tired on the mound, as we will see.
Because he keeps throwing those star pitches, but
yeah,
that one lined up the middle and hit.
Wow. Green Power really choked up on that. Could have been a beanball moment right there, but he hit the right ball. And that will be it for Wario. Now up to the mound is Yoshi. Let's see if he can close this out. And that's a shallow hit to left field. That's down for a base hit for Luigi. Runners on first and second with nobody out, with GDB leading the top of the order for Reykjavik.
To take outside.
Slap hit. Caught by Wario. Wario turns to Koopa, makes a double play. Koopa unable to throw to first to try for the triple. So 2 outs now. Only a runner on first. Claire up to bat. Ground ball fielded by Wario, who turns to second and makes the final out of the inning. A great defensive stance from Dublin there, with Yoshi coming in to relieve Wario. And they will now have another chance to cut into this deficit. Blue Bones leading off this inning. Slap hit to shallow left center. That's down for a base hit.
And
Green Shell
that
taking out
shell,
another
once
table.
again, the table
Koopa
is
the
protecting those outfielders.
With a slap. That's going to get just past Green Critter. And the POW hitting GDB out in left field. Blue Bones rounding third, heading home. And he will score. It is 8-4. Dublin is slowly cutting into this deficit.
They've cut it in half. So, I mean, nothing impossible.
They're definitely showing some heart.
Just got to keep on working.
Red Koopa, of all people, to drive in an RBI double. Meanwhile, Red Para steps up to the plate, or floats to the plate, I should say. Star pitch from Luigi. A nice star pitch on the 2-0 pitch. Red Para, line drive to Brown Critter, who turns a double play. Red Koopa, unexpected Brown Critter to catch that, and that will leave the bases empty for Goomba, or Paragoomba. Watches that first pitch for strike one. Gets back on the count, 1-1. Charges. Line drive to center field. That's going to be caught by Claire, and that will end the inning. So another run for Dublin. They still trail by 4, and we are back to the Critter Sandwich with Reykjavik potentially threatening to extend their lead back. Let's see what this offense can do. Critter. Swing and a miss. A nice curveball from Yoshi for strike one. Critter lines this one left, but foul. This time he slaps. That's going to go over Wario for a base hit. Now setting up Star K. Rule. Chemistry on first. Nobody out. Ground ball. Fielded by BDB.
Oh, wow.
And they turn the double play. Unfortunate contact from K. Rule.
Still a dangerous
And that
hitter in
is
Brown
a
Critter.
great defensive showing from Dublin.
That's what you need. You've got to keep throwing up zeros on the board if you're going to have any chance of coming back in this game.
Brown Critter, though, sends this one to shallow center. Goes off the table, and that'll be a base hit. Bringing up Freddy Fazbear. Freddy slaps. That's going to be over Green, over Koopa the Quick, I should say, for a base hit. As we see Baby Luigi step up to the plate. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Yoshi with the nice curveball outside for strike one. Baby Luigi slap. Caught by Wario. And that will do it for Reykjavik. They got the Critter Sandwich leading off, but a double play undoes the offense. Scoreless through 3 innings for Reykjavik, as we're still at 8-4. Dublin with a chance to cut into the deficit once more, and they will have one more chance at bat to potentially walk this game off. Wario with a slap hit up the middle for a base hit. If he beats the throw, he does. The chemistry there could
Got caught
really
victim
been
to that
disaster.
earlier.
Yeah, that could have been disastrous had the chemistry been a bit faster. Claire to Green Critter to K-Rule. That's a deadly combination right there. Junior, however, falling behind the count, swinging a miss on the curveball from Luigi, and lines one to Brown Critter that results in a double play. Not what you want to see from Junior. You've got stars in the reserve. You might as well use a star swing to get someone to at least advance the runners if you're not confident, but the slap just not doing what it's supposed to do. Yoshi, meanwhile, making a nice slap to center field for a base hit. I'll bring back Dry Bones or Dark Bones up to bat.
Anybody can get it out on this stadium, though, is what you have. You can keep that in mind, but
Right.
you're not gonna get a home run out of everybody.
Yeah, Dark Bones, unfortunately, a line drive directly to Green Critter for the final out. We head to the top of the final inning. Reykjavik could go into cruise control here and just play some more solid defense. Dublin, however, really needs to get the offense back on track.
First, Dublin needs a 0 on the board.
Yeah, they need another 0 on defense. This pitching depth is, I think, definitely helping them. But they still have some holes in the lineup in terms of fielding that need to be addressed with trades, possibly. But Koopa with a nice grab for the second out. As we'll see GDB step up to the plate. 2 outs. Can Dublin get out of this inning unscathed?
At the middle?
That's going to be down. Oh, a nice buddy toss from Red Para. The throw won't result in an out, but a great attempt. Great heads-up play there by Red Para. Yoshi throws one inside for strike one. Claire watches. Adjusts slap. That's going to be over Wario's head for the base hit.
No jump attempt there. I don't. He started running backwards, but I don't even think
just a little bit of ops. He could have probably caught that, but
yeah.
Surprisingly does not jump. Green Critter now up to bat. Watches the change.
Dangerous part of the lineup.
One. Another pitch from Yoshi up the middle.
Slap
That's down for a base hit. The bases
will be loaded
for
King K. Rool.
This could be disastrous for Dublin. And there it is. High fly ball to right center field. That's back to the wall. They jump.
They've got super jump. It's not enough. It's too high.
It's a grand slam for K. Rool, and that might be your dagger. What a great effort by Paraguma to get there in time. Just still too high of a ball. And that all but seals it for Reykjavik.
All with 2 outs, too.
2 outs, bases loaded. You just needed one more out to get out of the inning, and unfortunately, K. Rool takes it away as Brown Critter trying to repeat, but this time they grab it. Too little, too late, though. As the damage has been done, Reykjavik leads 12-4 in the bottom of the 7th. Dublin needs to go through their entire lineup scoring if they want to walk this game off. They have the core to do it. The question is, will they execute? Green Koopa leading off for Dublin.
It all starts with the leadoff man.
Koopa slap. Caught by
Nice
Green
grab.
Critter for the first out.
This middle infield is so oppressive from Reykjavik.
Yeah.
It's hard to get the slap core going.
The Critter sandwich on offense and defense is a threat to be to not take lightly, as you have Critters in the infield being the dominant infield players, but
And that's going to
Blue
lead
Dry Bones is going to cut one into the deficit. Surprisingly, a nice shot from Blue Bones. We'll give Dublin something to look forward to maybe in the future, but right now, they're still down 12-5. As I was saying, this Critter infield is very suffocating, as it's very hard to get one past them, and even if it's a ground ball, they have the chemistry with K. Rool to make easy outs at first base. It's very difficult to deal with. Case in point. Oh, but the banana will actually break up the throw this time. Red Koopa reaching base off the error item from Red Para. Puts a runner on first with 1 out. Red Para charges. Line drive up the middle. That's going to be caught, though, by Claire. Table taking another item with it.
2 away.
As Paragoomba steps up with 2 outs. Charges. Brown ball, fielded by Green Critter, turns to second, throws to Brown Critter, and that is it. Final score, 12-5, Reykjavik, with a dominant performance here in the end of the game, with a grand slam off K. Rool to send Dublin home. Well, they're already home, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let's take a look at those box scores and see your MVP for this game between Reykjavik and Dublin is going to be none other than King K. Rool himself, with a grand slam and another home run earlier in the game to lead Reykjavik to another stunning victory. A 210 performance from K. Rool. No surprises there.
And
Decent
120 from
performance.
Green Critter.
Yeah, solid performance all around. Red Koopa doing everything
Career
he could
game.
to keep Dublin in this game as long as possible, but just was not enough. If K-Roll doesn't hit that grand slam, I think you have a much close. This game looks so much better for Dublin, but
I'll
unfortunately,
say it. If they still had dry bones, this team could have been doing a lot better. I feel
Very
like they're
unfortunate.
choked a lot there.
yeah, unfortunate there for the Dublin Shore Crabs as we head to our final game of the evening for the Eastern League.
Not
It
even
is
close to evening. It's 2:30 in the
Or-
afternoon.
well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. It's Seoul at Bangkok.
Owners of the best record in the league for a reason. I mean,
Yeah.
Critter Sandwich is oppressive offensively and defensively. K-Rule is K-Rule. That team's hard to beat. 6-1.
Yep. 6-1. All right, this ought to be an interesting game.
Mama, I'm scared.
Mama, make the bad man go away.
Make the fucking annoying ass slap hitting team go away. Thank God we're not doing this on.
If this was
Fucking
on
Luigi's
Luigi's
Mansion.
Mansion, oh my God, you would be
Well,
shitting
guess
bricks.
what? Because week 10, you get a fucking treat. Because we're gonna be playing this again on Luigi's Mansion. I have to win this today. Because if I lose, this today,
if you
I'm
lose
just,
today,
like,
you're not
taking
winning.
Week 10 as a loss.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I have to
Fuck
calm this
Mansion,
game,
bro.
I
Yeah,
mean, I could solo com if you want to take a break, but it's up to you.
No, I don't mind. I gotta go to the pharmacy at some point to pick up
Okay.
some eardrops for my wife. But do it after
Mansion
this
in
game's
2
over.
weeks.
Soul, do you have a hashtag?
Hashtag light it up.
No. We can't have that many. We can't have a bunch of teams with it up at the end.
There's only one, I'm pretty sure, and that was me, Jazz.
Who
Chop
else
it
is- who is
down,
it up?
Jazz it up. Fuck it up for Buenos Aires. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck it up.
Fuck it.
Fucking goddamn
That's
Fuck it,
so
we
bullshit.
real,
ball.
though. Yeah.
That should be Soul's hashtag. Fuck it, we ball. I don't have one off the dome. That's all good.
Hashtag off the dome.
Off the dome.
They call the stadium the dome there, yeah.
They call
Alright,
Luigi's
yeah.
Mansion the dome, despite
1
being
minute
completely
to,
open air.
to predict. Hashtag predict Bangkok, smiley face. Win channel points if you make the correct prediction, guys.
Oh, you know
I'll
what
give you
was
guys a
really
minute to
nice
do
about
that.
that game? I don't think we were interrupted by an ad break in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh yeah, let's do that now.
So we'll take a
Did you
quick
just
ad
click it?
break here.
Okay.
No, I did not.
I
Putting my
don't have-
mortgage
I don't have
on
the-
Bangkok right now.
I don't have it
the
either.
thing.
Oh.
We got another fucking ad break in the bottom of the 7th. Cool.
Oh, great.
Why? Why does this keep happening?
This is why we can't have nice things.
Okay, well, we're gonna hope that this doesn't take a fucking hour to get through.
I'm sure this game will take no more than 45 minutes.
Don't say that, because I think the ad breaks are 36 minutes.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Do we
Well, I
remember
mean,
what
at least the ad
Bangkok
break
time
wouldn't be in the
zone
bottom
is?
of the 7th. It would be in the top of the 5th.
Jakarta. All right.
All right. Obsessed, do you want to do intro this time, or?
Yeah, I guess I can since you have done it every
I
other time.
appreciate that.
Welcome to Bangkok, Thailand, as the Hibiscus host the Seoul Wisps here in the final game of Eastern League Game Day 7. My name is Obsessed. I'm here with GameCube. GameCube, what's going on, man?
We've had some crazy baseball games today, and we've got another exciting matchup to round off the Eastern League Match Day 7. Two teams fighting for a playoff spot here. Two very offensive focused teams, but one team very slap heavy, one very reliant on their star player in PD doing a lot of the heavy lifting, but they can still get the slap down with players like Wiggler and Yellow Toad. It's going to be an interesting game.
For sure. Both of these teams, 4-1. Different divisions, but Seoul in the lead in the Delfino division.
No, these are both
This is a
teams
divisional game. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I apologize.
This
Both
is a
these
divisional
teams fighting
matchup.
for sole possession of first place in the Delfino division, coming in 4-2. Big time. Whoever wins the division gets an automatic berth into the playoffs, and
Waluigi rounding third, able to reach home off the arrow from Mario City. That will be a 1-0 lead for Seoul.
you want to win your division so that way you're hosting the first round of the playoff whenever you're facing a wild card winner. So a big game for both of these teams. This game could have a big implication in deciding who wins this division.
Very much so.
Bangkok, the home team, coming off a win over Bomberg on Friday. Some big implications this game could have, and we're still pretty early in the season.
Blue Toad trying to go yard.
Deep right center field, but Tucker Kraft
jumps up to make the grab. So some very interesting things to come between these two teams, as Bangkok will play Seoul again after the trade deadline. That'll be in week 10, game day 10. That will be at Seoul. So Luigi's Mansion, a potential not very ideal stadium for this Hibiscus lineup. So they are going to need to do everything they can in this home game to try and split
Buddy throw from Pablo Sanchez to home is not in time. Another run comes in for Seoul.
Already off to a commanding lead. This is what they're known for, just establishing the slap. They don't have to hit the ball too far to get runners further down the base path. Meanwhile, Charlie steps up to the plate with runners on first and second, 2 outs. He's going to slap. That's going to be caught, though, by Berto. Able to stop the bleeding there. But a good 2-run inning for Seoul. Let's see how the Hibiscus respond, with Monty Mole leading off for the Hibiscus, followed by Bennett and Diddy Kong. I see we have an error in the lineup.
I was about to say, is this a new lineup?
That is crazy. We apologize for that, folks. We had an error in the lineup somehow. Not sure how that happened.
Because you were distracting me.
You created the save states for this game, though. Oh, my bad. Terribly sorry about that, Soul. Yeah, Soul's lineup looks good, I believe. If I had a nickel for every time Lyra's lineup screwed up a game, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice already. I mean, true, but no, I mean specifically your lineup, not me setting up the games. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
Welcome to beautiful Bangkok, Thailand, as the Bangkok Hibiscus host the Seoul Wisps in Delfino Division action here in Eastern League, Game Day 7. My name is Obsessed. I'm here with GameCube. Both these teams coming in 4-2, vying for sole possession of first place in the Delfino Division. Talk a little bit about the impact that this game could have on both of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, this is a very interesting matchup, as these two will play again later in Week 10 after the trade deadline at Luigi's Mansion in Seoul, South Korea. So the Hibiscus would really like to get a win here, as they are not favored on Luigi's Mansion. That stadium is a powerhouse for this Seoul team. So we'll see what they can do here to try and minimize the damage, maybe split the series. But Seoul off to a rough start there, go 3 and out, as the Hibiscus will now have a chance to right the wrongs of any potential future matchup.
Of course, right now all the tiebreakers are tied. They're both these teams 2-0 in divisional play after both defeating Kyoto and Beijing. This is their last opponent in the first run through of divisional play as we quickly approach the trade deadline. It's at the end of week 9. We are in week 7 right now. So we'll see what kind of moves either of these teams want to make as we start heading down the stretch here.
Yeah, very interesting. They're both 4-2. However, Seoul does have the conference win over Bangkok.
Oh, what
Bangkok
a boo.
lost to both Dublin and Reykjavik. Meanwhile,
Pablo
Seoul has only lost
Sanchez,
to Reykjavik in
6
the
and 3rd.
conference.
So an early run here for Bangkok as Wiggler gets the stand-up double after some help from the Boo. So it'll be 2nd and 3rd, nobody out for the big hitter in the lineup, Petey Piranha. He'll charge and hit that one foul to the left side. That
no,
might
not
get
the funny
over the
store.
funny store.
Okay,
That one may have been high enough. It may have gone over the funny store.
They hopefully won't have to take out another insurance claim. They are hemorrhaging money drastically. Ooh,
Strike.
Petey, though, with a
Oh,
line
what a
drive.
grab. And a
Nice
double
play by
play.
Yellow Pianta. Birdo now up with 2 outs, runner on 3rd. Could drive in this run to extend the lead to 2. That's a high-flying ball to deep left center field. That's back to the wall. They're not going to jump.
No attempt on the buddy jump.
Oh my goodness, they beat the ball by a good portion, but they just did not jump. And with that, Birdo pushes the lead to 3. Monty Mole now up to bat, as he slaps one to shallow left. That's down and caught by Purple Toad. But a great offense is showing from Bangkok. It is 3-0. So we hit to the top of the 2nd. We look at this Seoul lineup, the very slap-heavy lineup that is the Seoul Wisps. We have none other than Waluigi, Fat Luca, Magenta Toad, Red Pianta, who you just saw get a base hit, beating the throw, followed by Blue Toad, currently up to bat. The star player, Yellow Pianta, on deck, Charlie, the Yellow Me, and then Yellow Magic Koopa and Peach to round out the order. We've seen a lot of interesting play from this Seoul offense. They've been known to score very high highs on Luigi's Mansion at home, but now we're seeing them go on the road for the first time in a while. What do you think it'll be like for them going down this stretch where they have 3 away games back-to-back, being Bangkok here, followed by Bamberg and Hollywood? How do you think Seoul will make out with those games?
Man, it's very hard to go on the road. I mean, they're playing on the road in 5 of their last 6 here. They're only their last home game of the season is Bangkok in week 10, and like they've already played most of their home schedule. So they played well at home. But they've got to prove to everyone else that they're not like, Luigi's Mansion homers, or they've got to prove that they can play outside of Mansion.
Very true.
Today would be a big way to establish that, winning on a stadium that very much favors the home team in Bangkok. You pick up a win here, you can really kind of die down with some of the criticisms that Seoul has of not being able to win outside of South Korea.
Very true. And I think a win here would also put them only 1 game behind Reykjavik for the number 1 seed in the Eastern League. So a lot for Seoul to prove here, but they got to get it going on offense now with Yellow Madge leading off. Unfortunately, unable to get that one past Petey for the first out. Peach ground ball up the middle.
Bad
That's going to get
contact
past
up the
this
middle,
infield.
but no dive coming out from
very
either
odd
Birdo
to
or
see
PD.
these like poor contact dribblers that go right up the middle and neither infielder makes a play on the ball. As Waluigi puts one down in the gap for left center field for a base hit.
No shell
Waluigi,
comes out.
I think hesitated on the base
out.
path. He rounded first and I think hesitated for like a brief second and still decided to go to second. Unfortunately, will not reach.
That's why you throw to your cutoff, man. Nice play by PD. Nice awareness there. As that one gets over, and that'll run in for Soul.
So
cut the deficit to 2.
Much needed run there for Soul. Very unfortunate with Waluigi there on the base path, but they are still able to score a run. Now up to bat is Magenta Toad, or Purple Toad, the Magenta Maverick, as he is more known. Watches that curveball for strike 1. Oh, that's a fastball to right field. That might go yard. And it will. That's gone. Ties this game up. And that's why he is known as the Maverick, folks. What a beautiful swing from Purple Toad. Lines that one to right field. And we are tied at 3 in Wario City. Red Pianta up to bat with 2 outs. Nobody on. Slap caught by Birdo to get them out of the inning. But a great response from this Soul team, proving that they are not just a slap-focused team. They can hit the home run if they need to. And of all people, Purple Toad to do it. Tie ball game here in the bottom of the 3rd. Change up
Yellow
from
Toad swings and misses.
Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Slap hit up the middle. Nice grab by Yellow Pianta, but the banana comes out.
The chemistry throw is just able to get there in time. What a heads-up play by Yellow Pianta. Not giving up on the out. That one, however...
That one gets past.
Ooh, Yellow Mad recovering from the foul just in time to field that ball thrown in from Red Pianta. That could have been disastrous had it gone past him. Wiggler charging.
Big part of the order up for Bangkok here. Especially with a runner on.
Oh, Wiggler.
Drive. Oh, no.
Not what you want to do right before PD. Lines one right to Yellow Pianta for the double play to end the inning. No one will be on for PD in the bottom of the 4th. And now Soul has a chance to take the lead. Blue Toad leading off for them in the top of the 4th. Swing and a miss. A nice curveball from Wiggler for strike 1. Slap, ground ball. Birdo with the vacuum cleaner mouth, able to pick that ball up and throw to first for the first out. I mean, is it her mouth or her nose? Or both? Anyway, Yellow Pianta hits that one high and deep, but that's going to be caught. Another buddy jump by Tucker Kraft.
That was almost too high to catch. He caught that at the very
literally
top
lost
of the buddy
all of
jump.
its speed. Yeah.
It
lost all of its speed right there and was well on its way down. And Tucker Kraft makes up for it and gets the grab. Charlie up to bat now for the Soul Wisps. Ooh, already falling behind. 0-2 in the count. Slap. That's going to be over Birdo's head for a base hit.
Oh, wow.
A nice pow from Yellow Madge, breaking up any potential throw from Tucker Kraft first. So
that's a far-reaching pow.
Yeah.
That placed perfectly, honestly.
Also didn't hit Charlie on the base path, so that was very good for them.
That too.
But Petey showing his defensive prowess, the diving grab to end the inning there for Soul. We now head to the bottom of the 4th.
Just to make sure... Hopefully that doesn't screw things up. I'm going to pause now so that we can get the ad break through. Just to make sure nobody's getting it in the bottom of the 7th.
Good idea. Good idea. We are pausing the game momentarily to allow a ad break.
Do you want to interview the GM midway through at halftime here?
So yeah, Lyra, how are you feeling about this game going into the bottom of the 4th?
Really wishing that the Soul Wisps would not continue to charge in the way that they have. I'm seeing charge from every single member of their team. really just one mistake from my team so far. Not really loving that hit from Wiggler. A charge that's never what I want to see from Wiggler there. Will be fine-tuning his strengths and weaknesses in order to hope that he gets the job done as well as possible in future seasons and, for the rest of the season here. PD, hopefully, he's T-posing in midair right now, and he will be able to, help us out. It's a strong lineup. It's a weird one. My heart is through my chest right now, so
all right. Well, hopefully we'll have a doctor on standby just in case. But thank you so much for your time, Lyra. Let's get back to the action.
No, we have like 45 seconds left.
We still have another 45 seconds on the ad
at least.
Twitch. Okay,
I
see.
2 minutes of ads. I'm just gonna, we'll make sure.
All right, just wanted to be sure because on my end, I'm looking at the Twitch stream and we're live with PD and free stream.
Mod.
Oh right. No, I still get ads as a mod. No, I get ads as a mod.
Oh, so you're cheapo and you don't subscribe to my channel?
Well, use your Prime sub.
Guess who's
I've used my Prime sub already for the month. I'm sorry.
On who?
I'll use it next month.
On who? Who'd you use it on?
Zentrea.
I don't even know who that is.
Who's that?
VTuber.
Wow, you're choosing VTubers over me? I don't even show my face on camera, nor my boobs, my fake boobs.
Well, at least you're self-aware. Anyway.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I'll switch my Prime sub over to Global Sluggers for next month.
In this Twitch chat right now.
True. We have a Minecraft server coming back. We're going to be running an update soon. So if you want to
running a new world, a new plan. I'll reveal the plan now. We are going to build one big city with accurate city planning, and in a corner of the city, there is going to be a familiar to some who are fans of vanilla Minecraft, a deck building, dungeon crawling, roguelike game.
Oh, I see.
Set in
I saw that YouTube video.
Set in a war zone, cut off from the rest of the city, and some half demolished skyscrapers. Maybe a bunker might be involved. So stick around for that big plan, that big idea. We'll be so we're mixing. If you're interested, this is more of hey, come be a friend of the channel. Come be a friend of mine.
We're building Lumio City in Minecraft for Pokemon Legends.
We are not building Lumio City.
Oh my god, dude! I'm playing ZA right now. I love this game.
No, you have to come in like 2 seconds here.
Anyway.
Yeah, I can pause. It's a single-player game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a single player
going
game.
now.
Pause. All right.
3, 2,
Thank you
1.
so much for the commentary.
Absolutely. 3, 2, 1
for the interview. All right, we are back.
PD Piranha
break. PD Piranha with a pre-charge on Fat Luca takes the change up for strike one. Does not like the pitch. Charges again. That's a high flying ball to left field. That's back to the wall. Red Pianta gets there. They jump, but it's too high. PD Piranha walks it off in the rain.
Didn't walk it off. It's not.
I know.
There's not a cloud in the sky, actually.
But
4-3 Bangkok here at the bottom of the fourth inning.
I'm sure someone here got that reference, though. Anyway, here's Berto with a line drive to right field. That's caught by Blue Toad for the first out of the inning. As we see Monty Mole stepping up to the plate. High tragedy. Can he do something here? That's a high slap to left. That's down for a base. And a boo item on deck from Bennett. As
Monty Mole
reaches 2 bases on the double. Meanwhile, Bennett LeBlanc charges. Line drive to right center field. That's high. That's going to be caught, though, by Red Pianta. And Monty Mole. Third.
Where are we going?
He
forgot how many outs there were.
He was rounding third, thinking that was going to hit the wall. But Red Pianta is tall enough to make the grab, and that is a double play.
Montgomery, where are we going?
He was ready to head home after that swing. But Peach Lines one to Berto, who makes the grab for the first out as we head back to the top of the order for Soul. Waluigi now up to bat. A nice slap. That's going to get past Petey for a base hit. And Petey doesn't recover from the green shell in time. Wiggler there able to pick up the throw. But that could have been an extra base for Waluigi had Wiggler not been paying attention. Fat Luca.
Soul trying to get back in front here. They've got the tying run on first base. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Slap hit.
They'll swing and drop that one into right
and
center. The
boo off the arrow.
And an arrow.
Waluigi heads to third and stays. Runners on the corners for the Magenta Maverick, who's had a 2-run shot earlier in this game. Can he do it again? Chemistry on first. Runners on the corners with 1 out. Watches that curveball for strike 1. Likes to charge. And then he does it again.
Can he do it again?
Deep to right field.
Oh my God! 3-run homer, Magenta Maverick. Have a day.
What an incredible shot from Maverick. Almost a 1-to-1 copy of his home run earlier, but adding a 3rd run to it, giving Soul the 6-4 lead.
I can't believe my eyes.
That was unbelievable. Red Pianta line drive to
Charge
center
hit
field.
up the middle, but it's caught by Pablo for the second out.
Oh my goodness. Soul really proving the doubters wrong here. Blue Toad now up to bat. He's going to slap that one to deep right. That does get down, though. Ooh, Petey unaffected by the power. Great job. But Chemthrow does not get Toad at first. Yellow Pianta with a star. Chemistry on. He's going to ground that one. That's going to be fielded by Berto and is going to turn an out to end the inning. But what a shot by the Magenta Maverick.
What a game. What a game he's had so far. Oh my gosh.
Purple Toad, your undisputed MVP should this score stand as it is. But Bangkok still has plenty of time to come back. We are in the bottom of the 5th as Diddy Kong with a nice hit just past Yellow Pianta for a base hit.
Yeah, like we've said, I mean, on Wario City, this is an explosive lineup from Bangkok. I mean, 2 runs isn't necessarily a chasm. So they get the off runner on, and they get a line out.
Tucker Kraft unable to get that one down as Red Pianta catches that for the first out. There seems to be a spat going on between Bangkok's GM and Seoul's GM. Something about breaking Magenta Maverick's kneecaps after this game. Not sure what that's about.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile, we got runners on first and second for Pablo Sanchez. 1 out. Chemistry on first. Does he have a backyard baseball moment in him? No. Oh, but Yellow Pianta
the overthrow from the star Yellow Pianta.
Oh, unfortunate for Soul there.
And now you have Wiggler and a Petey.
With the bases loaded, 1 out, Wiggler just needs to not hit into a double here. And he gets one down. Didn't come through
last time, but he got that time.
Oh, and the bases are going to empty.
And they missed the buddy toss. Tie game. Pablo Sanchez around third.
Oh, Wiggler's caught in a jam.
Bangkok takes the lead. You don't even care. Wiggler doesn't even care.
That would have been great to have a runner on for Petey, but still, tie game.
A bases clearing double from Wiggler, and Bangkok back in the lead.
Oh, and Petey
ground over the bobble. So many defensive miscues. Yellow Pianta costs Soul the lead.
Incredible. Unbelievable. Yellow Pianta with
and another bobble.
Madge, the bobble, and now
and Berto
looking to go yard to take the lead back. They're not going to jump for that. See you later.
On top of allowing Wiggler to get up to bat and hit a bases clearing double, Yellow Pianta's bobble allows Berto to come up and hit a 2-run jack to extend the lead.
Now up to bat, Monty Mole with 2 outs.
And Monty Mole's going to get extra bases.
The boo item. Another fantastic item from Bennett there. Gets Monty to second. Bangkok leading 9-6. Oh my goodness. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, that'll be the
Down
end of
in
this
the
inning.
bayou is crazy.
A phenomenal inning for Bangkok as they retake the lead.
I've never seen GameCube's face, so I just picture him as the alligator from The Princess and the Frog.
I am K. Rool. I am, in fact, K. Rool. Ooh, Charlie sends that one high
Charlie
and
pops it up
right.
to right field. That's gonna get into the glove of Tucker Kraft, and that's not it for Wiggler.
Yeah. Yellow Madge trying to keep some momentum from the previous inning going. Unfortunately, does not have it as Berto will catch that one easily for the second out.
This is what we were talking about with the Bangkok lineup going into last inning. Was on this stadium they can really just explode and figure out ways to score runs, kind of however, and that's exactly what they did with that.
Petey making a rush
inning.
to the outfield there to make the grab for the final out. We head to the bottom of the sixth. Bangkok may not need the bottom of the seventh, but they have it just in case. Diddy Kong leading off. Seoul desperately needing a 0 on the board from Bangkok to stay in this game. Ground ball fielded by YP, who turns to first and gets the out. Tucker Kraft now up to bat, having a phenomenal performance in the outfield today. Unable to replicate that as he sends that one right to YP for the second out. Yellow Toad watches for strike one. Ooh, good eye from Yellow Toad there. Hits 1-1 in the count. Charges. Sends that one high and deep to right center field. That's back to the wall. They're going to jump this time, and that will be caught by Red Pianta to end the inning. So an unfortunate 3-up, 3-down from Bangkok. They will have Pablo Sanchez into Wiggler into Petey next inning, should they need it. So a great part of the lineup to have just in case Seoul does manage to tie this game back up and or take the lead. But they got to get it done here. Top of the seventh, Waluigi leading off for Seoul with tired Wiggler on the mound. I think if you're Seoul right now, you probably want Wiggler still on the mound. You do not want to face Berto with the star pitches, as Waluigi sends that one to left center down for a base hit. But that might be it for Wiggler. His stamina still going strong. He will stay on the mound for Fat Luca. Slap up the middle. Caught by Petey.
Nice grab.
Turns to first and makes the double play. That could be it for Seoul. We're down to the Toad and Pianta core. But the Maverick, does he have another one in him? Nobody on base for him this time, though. Watches for strike one. Had himself a game. Gets a slap hit down for a base hit. But it might not be enough. Unfortunate for Seoul. Let's see what they can still do. Red Pianta now up to bat. Wiggler attempting to pick off Maverick at first. He will not.
You can get a hit. You've had success with the Toads getting homers.
Slap hit.
And there's a slap hit.
That's down. Red Pianta might not beat the throw, though. Oh, my goodness. Barely beating the throw from Petey. And that puts Blue Toad up to bat.
Can Blue Toad follow in the footsteps of his friend the Maverick? Will face a new pitcher.
Lyra, pause the game. Lyra, pause the game. We got hit with an ad.
I think we got
pause the game. Pause the game.
Oh my god.
What a time to pause the game.
Okay, so we're killing Twitch.
Yes.
Because yet again, pre-roll or ads have just started popping. I don't understand why this is doing this.
We are sending the nukes to Jeff Bezos right now as we speak.
However, if you have Amazon Prime, please use your Prime sub and you can just skip the ads altogether.
Which you won't be able to hear us mention because the ad's playing.
Okay, yeah, but use your Prime sub.
But yeah, please use your Prime sub if you have it.
So when we run ads, it disables pre-roll ads. But then it's automatically going to do, no matter what I do. At the
do we want to
the longest I can make it do is 36 minutes.
So do we want to just do pre-roll ads and at the start of a game?
But I did that, and it's not been working, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. Well,
Sure.
there's a word to describe this situation that I will not be using. But hopefully once we get back from the ad break, this won't just be an out from Blue Toad that ends the game like that. I think it's going to be shallow enough that Tuckercraft does not grab it, hopefully. But
I don't know, man. That's a little up in the air.
yeah. The boo
I'm
item
gonna be
might
honest.
come in play,
I don't
but-
really have faith in it. It didn't look great off the bat. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. It looks a little high and deep. The boo item is going to be potentially the deciding factor if
What
it's
if I just-
used.
Oh!
Oh.
We are back. We are back.
Oh my god.
I think that's going to land. That's going to hit the arrow, and that's going to bring Maverick home.
No, don't even say
No, he gets there. He gets there.
that. I think Tucker Craft has it in him despite that ACL tear.
Despite the ACL tear from.
I'm not joking. I called my grandma
Oh.
yesterday, and I was talking about, like, she just wanted to hear about my life, and I'm like, well, I'm playing an old Wii game. Do you remember how the Mii's worked? And she's like, no. I'm like, well, we create a bunch of characters in there, so, like, I've got myself, I've got, like, Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles. I have Tucker Craft in there because her and her husband, my grandpa, are who got me into the Packers in the first place. And
Yeah.
she was like, oh, well, I hope he's still as fast in the game because, she was like, oh, well,
yeah.
I hope he's doing well. And I went, well, actually, he's kind of a bad hitter. I'm not going to lie because he's on my team. And she's
That's
like, well,
funny.
he's got to recover from that ACL tear. We've made it through the ads. All right, Chad, are you ready for the finale?
Let's see. Moment of truth.
Oh, the boom! Oh, the arrow!
I called it! Maverick goes
Here
home!
comes the Maverick! It's in!
I
A
called
two-run
it,
ball
baby!
game! What a hit!
Oh, Blue
Tucker
Toad!
Craft, what are we doing?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh my god, what a... Totally called that. The boo item saves the play,
No,
bounces
now
off
it's
the arrow.
Star
Maverick
Yellow
goes home.
Pianta, Star Yellow
Yellow-
Pianta. Pretty much costed Soul this game, but can he come through?
No,
And
he'll
he's gonna
swap
cost
the
the
game
game
again!
Right side.
He's gonna cost
No.
the game again! That will be it!
Fucking go, baby.
Oh my god.
On top of the division, baby. Like I knew it would happen the entire time.
goodness.
Totally.
Bangkok all
A
alone in
much-needed
first
win.
place in the Delfino division, a 9-7 win over Soul.
Oh my god. A out of this world performance from the Magenta Maverick, and it was not enough.
We will see you at Luigi's house, but at Mansion
I'm
in
so
3
sad,
weeks.
dude.
I am heartbroken.
Soul-
I
by that.
wanted to
Soul
see
might be
Magenta
my-
Maverick
Soul might be
MVP
my
so
forever,
bad.
like rival, because holy shit,
Oh my goodness. What a game.
it's like the Cardinals and the Cubs.
GG's from Charlie. We'll see you at the house.
This feels like not necessarily like a hateful rivalry, but it's intense. Like I
Yeah.
can tell that this is going to be an intense rivalry for years to come.
Oh my god. And the
Let's take a
oh,
look at these
no.
box scores here real quick.
Berto, your MVP.
130 from Magenta Toad. We're
And it
fucking
wasn't
killing
enough!
them, bro.
My goat.
Little go!
You know,
Right.
I
He's the
do
best
believe
player in the league.
Wiggler- I do believe Wiggler pitched a complete game.
No, he did not. Berto came into relief.
At the last second? Are you shitting me?
Yeah, in the
I'm
last inning,
killing
I believe.
myself. We've been getting that a lot though. Birdo MVP, Wiggler
PD
not
with
far
a
behind,
home run,
despite
but-
that weird hit he had earlier.
Yeah, the line drive double playoff to Yellow Pianta.
Chat, who
But
should
that is
we-
going to be it
I want to
for
raise
Eastern
someone,
League Game
and
Day
I'm
7.
thinking There's nobody else live for Mario Sluggers, and none of our friends or
Uh-huh.
other GMs are live. So I'm thinking we just raid some like 20 viewer like Mario Kart speedrunner.
Okay, sure, why not? Do you see anybody?
This guy's live with like 5 people. I'm gonna raid him.
Okay. Well, thanks
spread the
everybody for
love.
coming out for
So, all
Game
9 of
Day
us.
7. in the Eastern League. Tune in later tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where Western League games will kick off to round out Game Day 7. We'll see you there. But thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see y'all later.
Yeah, 7 p.m. 4 hours from now.
Wow, what a game.